Despite the fact that I adore them as co-stars on 1000 Pound Sisters, I believe that Kris Combs and Brittany Combs should have their very own spin-off program and should be given more screen time by the show. In spite of the fact that Kris, who is 44 years old, and Brittany, who is 36 years old, frequently make appearances on the show, the series is primarily concerned with the weight loss experiences of Tammy Slaton, who is 38 years old, and Amy Slaton, who is 37 years old respectively. I frequently find myself hoping that I could see more of Kris and Brittany and that I could understand more about their story. They are two of the most popular characters in the show. One of the reasons that Kris and Brittany are so well liked by their followers is because they both possess exceptionally positive mindsets. Kris made the process of reducing weight appear to be enjoyable by coming up with jokes and telling anecdotes. The actor who played the role of the 1000 Pound Sisters in Season 6 is always there for his other siblings, and he is also there for Brittany, whom the family has accepted as a member of their own family. Despite the fact that Kris and Brittany are both excellent individuals, very little is known about their life outside of the context of their relationships with the rest of their family. My only desire is that TLC would either provide them with additional screen time or produce an unscripted show specifically for the two of them. Kris and Brittany have a sweet encounter. Both Kris and Brittany were working as managers at McDonald's when they began their relationship. The fact that their love story began at a fast food restaurant is hilarious, considering that Kris would later go on to star in a show on weight loss. The age difference between the two people in the relationship has been the subject of some debate. Brittany is only 36 years old, in contrast to Kris of 44 years of age. Despite the fact that they are of different ages, it is impossible to deny that they are compatible with one another, and they appear to be content in their relationship. In contrast to the frequently boisterous Slatons, Brittany is reserved and soft-spoken, which is likely comforting to Kris, given that he has 4 sisters who are not shy about expressing their opinions. In reality, Brittany is Kris's second wife he has had. He had a previous marriage, and he and his ex-wife were the parents of 2 children after their divorce. Brittany cherishes Kris's 3 grandchildren as if they were her own, and Kris actually has 3 grandchildren. Therefore, it would be wonderful if they had their own series because I would be really interested in learning more about their family and the dynamics of their connection. The television viewers would be exposed to an altogether new group of Slatons if they were to watch a show that chronicled their journeys and experiences of losing weight. Incredible weight loss milestones accomplished by Kris. Kris was over 450 pounds when he made his debut on Sisters in the year 2020 when he weighed 1,000 pounds. Kris made the decision to go on his own journey after experiencing the motivation that came from witnessing his renowned sisters pursue their own health and fitness goals. In 2022, Kris underwent gastric bypass surgery after he had lost a sufficient amount of weight to be eligible for bariatric surgery. The procedure was successful in removing the pounds. Kris saw a rapid weight loss of 150 pounds, resulting in a reduction in his weight from 450 pounds to 300 pounds. A remarkable before and after picture of Kris was shared on Instagram by his physician, Dr. Eric Smith, in the month of March. There is a picture of Kris on the left side of the post, and on the right side there is a picture of Kris finishing a 5K run. Both of these pictures are part of the same post. During the 6th season of 1000 Pound Sisters, Kris's adventure completely came to an end, despite the fact that he was so proud of it. When Kris stepped on a scale at a doctor's office, the scale indicated that he weighed 299 pounds. During his most recent visit, he weighed 300 pounds, therefore he had only dropped 1 pound that time. Kris was utterly heartbroken by the setback, but he was resolute in his determination to get back on it. In spite of Kris's fervent desire to get rid of all the excess skin that has been left behind as a result of his quick weight loss, his physician advises him to first shed an additional 60 pounds. I believe that if he were to follow that objective, it would make for an entertaining program to see. Brittany is also interested in reducing her weight. Brittany has been by Chris's side for the entirety of his journey to lose weight, and she has even been there for his siblings through this process. During the 5th season of 1,000 Pound Sisters, she publicly acknowledged that she was also considering undergoing weight loss surgery. Despite the fact that she does not discuss her own path, it is possible that she has been silently working toward her health objectives. Looking at Brittany's most current images in comparison to her older ones, it seems that she has lost weight. There is no way that I could be the only person who is interested in learning more about Brittany's story. A spin-off starring Chris and Brittany should be something that the creators of the show should think about. Ms. Slaton Tammy. At the age of 38, 500 pounds were shed. A. Slaton Amy, 37.5 years of age, 169 pounds were shed. A. Combs Chris, 44.0 years of age, 150 pounds were shed. It is Amanda Halterman, 43.5 years of age, 200 pounds were shed. Theresa Slaton Wentworth Misty. At the age of 48, she shed 74 pounds. This is Brittany Combs. At the age of 36, who knows? The world of reality television has given rise to a multitude of spin-offs, sequels, and extensions of popular shows. Some characters are simply so captivating that they deserve more than just the 15 minutes of fame they were initially granted. Chris Combs and Brittany Combs, two standout personalities on 1,000 Pound Sisters, are prime examples of this phenomenon. While 1,000 Pound Sisters has long focused on the journey of Tammy and Amy Slaton, the inclusion of Chris and Brittany has added a refreshing and dynamic layer to the show. Their stories, personalities, and connection with fans have made them fan favorites, leading many to believe they deserve their own spin-off. This essay will explore why Chris and Brittany Combs should be given their own show, how they could bring something unique to television, and the many reasons why they have earned more screen time. The success of 1,000 Pound Sisters and the rise of Chris and Brittany. Before diving into the specifics of why Chris and Brittany deserve their own show, it's important to look at the overarching success of 1,000 Pound Sisters and how Chris and Brittany came into the spotlight. The show debuted on TLC in 2020, focusing primarily on the weight loss journeys of Amy and Tammy Slaton. Both sisters face incredibly difficult challenges related to their health and weight, and the show poignantly depicts their struggles, victories, and setbacks. While the focus remains on the Slaton sisters, Chris and Brittany quickly became integral to the series' dynamic. Chris, who is Amy's brother, has proven to be a rock for his family, offering emotional support, compassion, and, at times, tough love. His willingness to undergo weight loss surgery to improve his health and lead by example made him an even more likable figure. His no-nonsense attitude mixed with humor and heart made him a fan favorite. Brittany, who is married to Chris, quickly endeared herself to fans with her personality and her own struggles with weight loss. Both Chris and Brittany offered a refreshing perspective compared to the often difficult-to-watch moments that center on Tammy's battles with her health. As the show has evolved, Chris and Brittany's moments on screen have increased in frequency, and fans have responded positively to their personalities. Whether it's Chris's heartfelt moments with Amy, his candid approach to his own weight loss, or Brittany's playful dynamic with her husband, the duo brings a lighter, more relatable energy to 1,000 Pound Sisters. Their on-screen chemistry, humor, and unique perspectives give the audience more than just a glimpse into their lives, they make us want more. The case for Chris and Brittany's spin-off show. 1. Underrated stars with untapped potential. While Amy and Tammy Slaton have rightly earned the lion's share of the spotlight on 1,000-Pound Sisters, Chris and Brittany have consistently demonstrated that they have a lot to offer in terms of content, engagement, and relatability. Chris's journey toward better health, paired with his candid personality, creates a rich narrative that could easily sustain an entire spin-off show. His experiences in dealing with weight loss, family, and life in general are relatable to many viewers. His struggles with weight, combined with his humor, make him an ideal protagonist for a show that focuses not just on weight loss but also on self-improvement, family, and resilience. Brittany, while often playing the role of Chris's supportive spouse, also has her own distinct personality that is perfect for a spin-off. Her humor, infectious energy, and loving relationship with Chris add another layer of appeal. As a character on the show, Brittany has proven that she is capable of holding her own and carrying a storyline. Fans have responded to her candid nature, her wit, and her willingness to open up about her own health struggles. Brittany's character has the potential to grow even more with the right platform. With her and Chris both bringing their personal narratives into focus, a spin-off could explore their journeys in depth, capturing their ups and downs while offering viewers a glimpse into their relationship and day-to-day life. 2. A unique and relatable storyline. One of the reasons 1,000-Pound Sisters has resonated with so many viewers is because of the authenticity of its characters. Chris and Brittany are not just on a journey toward weight loss, they are navigating personal growth, family dynamics, and challenges that go beyond health. Their story is about transformation, not just physical, but emotional and psychological as well. A spin-off show could dive deeper into these elements and show the true complexity of their lives. For example, Chris's journey of self-improvement and his struggles with staying motivated while dealing with the ups and downs of his weight loss could be explored in a more personal and introspective manner. His battle is not just against his body, but also against the emotional ties that often come with weight and body image. For many viewers who are also struggling with similar issues, Chris's narrative could provide valuable insight and inspiration. His interactions with his family, particularly Amy and Tammy, could also provide a deeper understanding of how family support or lack thereof affects personal growth. Brittany's story also offers plenty of material for a spin-off. As a woman who supports her husband's health journey while also navigating her own path, Brittany's dual role as a wife and individual could create a compelling dynamic. Her relationship with Chris, built on love, humor, and shared goals, can be showcased as an example of how partnerships can thrive despite challenges. The balance between supporting someone else while maintaining one's own personal identity and goals is an important issue many viewers face, and Brittany could provide a much-needed voice in this area. 3. The power of family dynamics. Another strength of 1,000-Pound Sisters is its portrayal of complex family dynamics. Amy and Tammy Slaton have had a tumultuous relationship over the years, and this dynamic has been at the heart of the show. However, the interactions between Chris, Brittany, and the Slaton sisters also offer unique and compelling moments. Whether it's Chris acting as a mediator in family arguments or Brittany offering her perspective on family issues, their presence adds an emotional depth that the show's central plotlines might otherwise lack. Chris and Brittany's family moments are often lighthearted, fun, and full of genuine affection. From playful teasing to emotional support, the way they interact with Amy and Tammy can provide a refreshing perspective on what family relationships can look like. In particular, the way Chris supports his sisters, especially Tammy, is deeply moving and speaks to the power of unconditional love. A spin-off show would give Chris and Brittany more opportunities to showcase their nurturing side, as well as their struggles and victories in helping their family navigate challenging times. The inclusion of these family dynamics could also be an important part of a potential spin-off. Chris and Brittany's interactions with Tammy, Amy, and the rest of their extended family could offer viewers a chance to understand the complexity of relationships within a family that faces significant challenges together. It's easy to assume that being part of a reality show like 1,000-Pound Sisters comes with a set of expected behaviors and plot lines, but the way Chris and Brittany manage their relationships within their family could offer lessons in love, patience, and understanding that viewers can apply in their own lives. 4. A show built on humor, love, and relatability. One of the things that truly sets Chris and Brittany apart from other reality stars is their humor and chemistry with each other. From their playful banter to their supportive, yet funny interactions, Chris and Brittany offer an emotional roller coaster that is both relatable and entertaining. Their storylines, whether it's Chris navigating his weight loss journey or Brittany's witty commentary on family situations, keep the audience engaged with both laughter and heart. The potential for a spin-off show could center around the dynamic between the couple, exploring the ins and outs of their relationship as they work through personal and collective challenges. This could include the challenges they face as a couple trying to lose weight, their moments of joy and struggle in managing their health, and their everyday life outside of the cameras. There's room to dive deeper into their relationship, exploring how they support each other, laugh together, and work through tough times. A show that highlights the ups and downs of a married couple working toward common goals is one that would resonate with many viewers who may see their own relationships reflected in Chris and Brittany's. Moreover, the couple's humor is contagious. Viewers are drawn to their lighthearted banter, which helps break up some of the more serious themes in the show. Whether they're joking about their own struggles or making fun of the situation at hand, Chris and Brittany keep things fun while also highlighting the emotional core of their lives. A spin-off that focuses on their relationship and humor would be an entertaining yet meaningful way to explore topics like weight loss, health, and family. The fan response. Why viewers are craving more Chris and Brittany. Fans of 1,000-Pound Sisters have expressed a clear and consistent desire for more screen time featuring Chris and Brittany. Social media platforms, online forums, and fan communities are flooded with requests for Chris and Brittany to receive their own show. Viewers feel that these two characters bring a refreshing and relatable energy to the series and that their storylines deserve more time and focus. In many ways, Chris and Brittany are the anchors that keep the show grounded in moments of lightness and humor, while still acknowledging the struggles faced by their family members. Fans have repeatedly expressed how much they enjoy their personalities and how much they would like to see more of their journey, both in terms of health and their relationship. The more fans have gotten to know Chris and Brittany, the more they have come to appreciate their depth, humor, and relatability. Moreover, Chris and Brittany have developed a strong social media presence where they interact with fans, share their experiences, and continue to engage in the conversation surrounding their health and relationships. This connection with the fan base has only deepened the desire for a dedicated show that highlights their lives beyond 1,000-Pound Sisters. A spin-off that deserves to be made. Chris and Brittany Combs are more than just side characters on 1,000-Pound Sisters. They are fan favorites who bring something unique and valuable to the table. Their combination of humor, love, relatability, and personal growth makes them prime candidates for their own spin-off show. With the potential to explore deeper themes such as health, relationships, and family dynamics, a Chris and Brittany-focused spin-off could provide viewers with a fresh and engaging perspective. It's clear that these two have earned their place in the spotlight, and a show dedicated to their journey would not only be entertaining but also meaningful to many. Given the fan response and the undeniable chemistry between Chris and Brittany, a spin-off is not only deserved, it is needed. Fans want more, and Chris and Brittany have the charisma, authenticity, and relatability to make such a show a success.